What's going on YouTube? So I've had a couple of people ask me about how the quality on these little Force1 action cameras are. So I'm going to do a quick little review on it. First off, it's very lightweight. Doesn't weigh but, oh, I think it's about 47 or so grams. We'll put that on there. 49.7 grams. So it's pretty light. GoPro Session, the Hero 5 Session weighs about, it's like 71 or 72 grams. So this is a pretty light little camera. But anyway, I am actually shooting this video with one of these cameras. I got several of them. Got one here, and the video that I'm actually taking is with one. I am shooting this video in 720 at the frequency is 60 hertz because the video is better, way better in my opinion that way. The 720p is good for video, and then the 1080 is good for photos. But anyway, let's go ahead and turn this on, and I'll show you some of the things you can do with the settings here. I'm wondering maybe I should turn one of these lights off. There you go. Well, you got some setting options. If you push OK, you will have the option to record, but I have no card in this particular camera. So there's an OK button right there, and then there's a mode button and a power button on the front. You push and hold that, it'll turn the camera off. If you just hit it once, it'll switch to camera mode. If you hit it again, it'll switch to playback mode. But like I said, there's no card in there, so. But anyway, so if you push down the OK button on top here, it will bring you into a settings menu. You got a resolution, loop recording, exposure, and you can adjust the date stamp as well. Over here, you got your date and time, auto power off, screensaver, sounds. There's a sound it makes when you turn it on and then turn it back off. You can select a language, TV output or FPV, frequency. They come stock when you get them out of the box at 1080 at 50 hertz, but like I said, for video I switched down to 720p at 60 hertz. Format, default setting, and the version. Push camera again, and that's the version. You can't read it, but it's version 1.8. And the power button, that's to go back. So you go back, and now you're back into camera mode. But yeah, like I said, 720p. It's got some pretty good video. Like I said, I'm recording this video with this particular camera here. And then you push and hold the power button. Powers the camera off. This particular camera, you can get on Amazon for $30. But occasionally, Force1 likes to put out some coupon codes so you can get some of their stuff at 70% off. I got 4 of these at their 70% off, and it was only $8.70. So $8.70, this is not a bad deal. So I got 4 of those, and one of them I used to put on my racing quads, record some HD footage. This one actually was on one of my quads, and I wrecked it. Water got on the inside of it, so I took it apart and gave it an alcohol bath, made sure it didn't have any water left in it, dried it all out with a hair dryer, and it's working now, so didn't lose much there. Normally I would use my GoPro Hero 5 Session to record videos, but I wanted to give you a better understanding of how this camera records. So it is recording currently in 720 at 60 hertz, so it makes the video look more fluid. At first I tried 1080p on my racing quad. You could actually see the individual frame rate changes, and it just wasn't good for high-speed maneuvering anyway. So I switched it down to 720, and it looks a lot better. But anyway, for 30 bucks, this isn't a bad camera. I would recommend it if you are on a budget and want just a cheap little camera. This does pretty good. Just make sure you get yourself a Class 10 card, SD card, because regular ones just won't